Hello. This would be my first ever YouTube video here in this social media platform. Okay, so I would introduce myself. You can call me Mackie. To the person who is watching this right now, you can call me Mackie. Because I love macarons. Okay. So I would be discussing about self-love. Why self-love? You may ask. That's because I know a lot of people are having a hard time loving themselves. Probably they're insecure about a certain person, insecure about their looks, insecure about their weight, insecure about almost anything. That's my cat. That's Hershey, by the way. So, while I'm doing this talk, I would do my makeup. It's like you talking to your bestie. Anyways, so self-love, it can be defined in like many things, but it all combines into one meaning. It's also like self-explanatory. So what's self-love? Self-love is loving what you're doing, who you are, loving everything about you. Well, loving the parts that you were insecure about, the parts that you were worried about, loving you for you. That's self-love. It's self-explanatory. And it has like a lot of meanings depending on the person, depending on whatever. But it all combines into one particular meaning. And you here, the person who is watching, I want to ask, since you are here watching my video, have you ever felt like the world can be so unfair? Like the Lord has favoritisms. You felt like you are so insecure about a particular thing, particular person, and you also feel envy. Do you? If so, I would like to say that these feelings are valid. That's because you're feeling what people who barely loves themselves, that's what they're feeling. It will also include me in it. Well, the past me especially. Almost everyone, almost anyone here on earth is envious, is jealous, is insecure, and you name it, we got it. The negative ones. That's what makes us humans. But being too negative, too insecure about yourself, too worried about specific things that you shouldn't even worry about. Yes, it will also imply to me, of course. We're human beings. Well, the things that you wish you could have done, the things that you wish you could have valued. I'm here to say that those things are normal, of course. And if you also let yourself be down almost every time about those stuffs, I know that you would get to, well, nowhere but low. Okay. Moving on. Yes, I did say that you would get nowhere but down with those negativities. Again, that would imply to me as well, as a person. As someone who overthinks a lot and thinks negatively in life, this time I would love and would be someone who would achieve things. I know that I can do my best to be positive and look for the positive things in life, in a situation or anything. Okay. That would also imply to you. That would also imply to you. Anyways, let's go on through this self-love journey with me. While I do my makeup, I will talk to you guys, and I would hope that the things that I will say would help you. Where is she? Okay, so number one, you remember this. You are your own unique individual. Everyone's unique. You gotta know that. You are your own unique beauty. You are your own unique person. And no one, I say, no one could be like you. And no one could, and they cannot be like you. You cannot be like them. Because you guys are all unique. I am too. This is my journal. I will show you guys these later. Let me feed my cat first. Someone's downstairs. Anyways, I'm back. My journal. Kinda ruined, but it's okay. So, where am I? You are your own unique person. You are you. You have your own unique beauty, your own unique personality, and you don't have to compare yourself to others. I know it's easy to say but hard to do, because sometimes, well, most of the times, maybe you guys would think that everything that is happening to your life right now is very unfair. The world is dull in your eyes. Everything is just messed up. Well, not everything. Most of the things, maybe. But I'm here to tell you, your future is unknown. The past is gone. I know you may have heard those lines like countless of times from videos, maybe somewhere on what you were watching, but that's number one that you need to remember. In order for you to love yourself, you need to be reminded that you are your own person, you're unique. People told me that too when I compared myself to people that are, successful right now, that are getting achievements. And the thing here is, everyone got their own intelligence. Everyone got their own things that they're, good at. And you can put it to use. She's in heat. And that's number one for you. Number two, in order for you to accept yourself, you need to learn that the past does not define you. The person you are now is different from the person you were. It's either going to be a bad thing for you, or it's either going to be a good thing. Okay, so back to number two. The past doesn't define you to the person you are right now. She's in heat right now. Sorry about that. But even if you did something so terrible in your past, and you do wish to change the person that you were, to become a better person, and you really did a good job about it, you changed, yet you feel like you are still stuck to the doings of your past self. Ooh. And I'm here to say it again. The past does not define you. It doesn't define the person you are right now. People change every time they have the chance. People will change if they want to. And if in order to love yourself, that's why am I stuttering? In order to love yourself. Anyways, in order to love yourself, girl, she messed up my makeup. You need to accept. Acceptance again. The need to accept that the past is the past and it's gone. The future is unknown. And that's the lesson I need to learn too. A very wise saying, and people shared such advice to me. But yeah, that's two for you. The person you were is not the person you are now. If you are the person that you were, then it's either a bad thing or a good thing. Depends on you. And depends on the people that is affected by it. Remember, love yourself. As easy as I said it, I know it's hard. That's so... Okay. I'm so shallow. Anyways, we're moving on to number 3. Remember the things I said about, like, every person here in this entire big planet has their own unique ability, the own things that they're good at. Girl, I've been blabbing my mouth and I'm not doing anything about my makeup. It's just here. Okay. So, as I've said, I will do my makeup. Since I don't have that concealer brush, I'll just use this. Okay. Number 3. About the things that I said earlier, about people that are good at certain stuffs. Put that to use. Put it to use. Yes, put it to use. What are you good at? Are you good at making music? Are you good at singing? Are you good at dancing? Are you good at art? Are you good in math? Or are you good at a lot of stuffs? Are you good in your sports? Whatever you're good at, put it into use. Do what you love. And have passion in what you're doing about it. Have passion in what you love doing. And if you can't do the things that you are good at, remember, if you have passion, if you have the courage, if you have the determination to do the things that you love, and you know that it's good and will be good for the people around you and for yourself and your own improvement, there's always a way and stuffs. She's an idiot. I'm sorry about that. There's always a way and stuffs. I know that you are, feeling that everything is the end for you. Maybe you won't be able to love yourself the way that you think you could. It's not the end. I'm not letting it. It's not the end, girl or boy. Who knows? It's not the end. Sorry, she's so cute. It's not the end, like I've said. The only ending that you would know is, well, I've read this line like just recently on TikTok. The only ending is a happy ending. If you're not happy in your life, okay, so back to what I was saying. In order for you to love yourself, you need to do what you love first. That's the third thing that I'm going to share. And by that, if you don't know what to do, if you can't do what you love doing, as I've said earlier, there's always a way. There's always a way for you to do the things you love. You just need to have the determination, the courage to find it, the motivation. If you really can't do it, then find a hobby that you would eventually love to do someday. And that leads us to number 4. By number 3, I mean, this is a perfect example of it. I'm doing my makeup while I'm talking to you guys. And that's the thing that I love. It gives me confidence. It also gives me, like, it also gives me enhancement on my skills on makeup. That's one example for you that maybe you can also do someday. Who knows? Yeah, I know that I've been saying that line a lot of times now. Who knows, who knows, who knows. But really, do what you love. And also, if you do what you love, you would be happy about it. Yes, you would be free. You will feel free. Okay, so as I've said earlier, we're leading to number 4. And that's, in order to love yourself, you also need to practice on doing words of affirmations. Yes, I'm still using this brush. I don't have that concealer brush that people use. I have this. This is my wand. And by then, words of affirmations help. Just simply say in front of the mirror that I love myself. Well, it's kind of simply like gaslighting yourself till you make it. I know it's kind of weird, but it works. Well, for me it did. You need to feel it. You need to feel what you are saying. I love myself. I love what I'm doing. And whatever you want to say in front of the mirror in front of you, you also need to project that same energy that you want to have. that energy will give you a good vibration, a good feeling about yourself. And that's number 4, words of affirmations in front of the mirror. Yes, I'm looking at the mirror right now as I'm doing my makeup. Number 5, we've tackled about uniqueness, doing what you love, accepting who you are, words of affirmations, but we haven't tackled about valuing yourself. You know, you may think that since maybe you have this negative mindset that I'm so worthless, I don't think I'm even useful, I don't think that I can do as much as this one person does, I don't think I can achieve things, I don't think that I would be free, I don't think that I would be happy. Such stuffs like that, the only thing you're doing to yourself is lowering yourself down. You're talking negatively about yourself, and that leads to you preventing self-love. You're not happy with who you are, with what you are doing in your life, with the situation you are in into your life. You're not happy. Then how would you be happy in this lifetime if you cannot shift your mindset? If you cannot shift your perspective, your point of view on things? As the saying goes, in every negative thing that you are experiencing, there's always a positive thing that is reflecting on it, that is shadowing upon those negative things. And if you have the energy to just see and shift your perspective to a more positive thing, then you would see the positive in the crowd, in the world full of negativities. In your mind that is full of negativity, if you just have this energy, the will, the courage to go up, you would eventually see positive things that will occur in your life. That's what number are we? Number 5? Is it? Or number 6? But anyways, up to the next. Maybe going to be the last is you completely shifting your routine. Go out, have fun. Do the things that you wanted to do, that you cannot do back then. If you cannot do such things, as I've said earlier, find something that can also make you happy. Do something, even at home, that can maybe make you happy. Maybe try on cooking if you haven't tried it. Maybe also try on doing journaling. It helps, journaling. I journal a lot. Whenever you feel negative about something, journal about it. Because sometimes not letting things out, emotions, can lead to suppression on those emotions. And that can also lead to You thinking negatively. You thinking that everything is so unfair. Why is this happening to me? Everything is just not the way I want it to be. Journal about it. Put the feelings that you cannot really put into words or cannot express outwardly. Put it in a paper. Write it down. And probably just keep it there. Maybe design your journal. Ooh, this foundation is too light. Design your journal. Or maybe you can just burn the paper and forget about this. Forget about the negative feelings you felt after burning that paper. That's the negative feelings, the negative emotions that you're burning away. And that's the anger that you feel. The sadness that you are experiencing, the pain, the agony. Burn it. I know that some people here in YouTube have said that before, and that's true. You need to do things, need to achieve things in order to get to this certain specific place that you want yourself to be in. In order for you to be smart, in order for you to be wise, you need to do such things. And of course, in order for you to love yourself, you need to put in the effort for you to love yourself even more. Yes, I'm not done with my makeup yet. We're still in my foundation. But since I've tackled 7 or 6 things already, you can also put that into use. Also, as I've said earlier, I kind of have a bad memory of things, but I do want to share you guys the journal that I did, what it looks like, and maybe you can also get some ideas on how to journal, on how to express your emotions through creativity. So, this is my journal. It's kinda messed up right now, but the first few pages are as plain. It's very plain, no designs whatsoever, just drawings or doodles. But in the next pages, there are designs in every corner of the journal. And that also implies to our mindset and our perspective. Maybe your perspective right now or your life right now is as plain as it can be, but once you put in the effort to make things great, to get your ideal life, your ideal dream life, your ideal lifestyle, once you put in the effort, you will see positive changes. It may include some negative changes too. I don't know. But it depends on how you perceive things. As plain as your life could be right now, you can change that by building yourself up, by being the person you want to be. And by doing so, being the person you want to be also requires like effort, of course. You want to be this, you want to be that, but if you're not putting in effort, how will you achieve such things? And if you also want to achieve massive, huge things, start off by dreaming big. And then, by dreaming big, you can also do your small baby steps, then your huge steps, till you get to that point of what you dream of. I hope that you guys will stay in this journey of us, of self-care, self-love, and also having a little talk. It's like you and me right now, we're like besties. Did I mention that earlier? See? We're like besties. Right now, you're on call with me as I'm doing my makeup. We're done, actually. It's kinda just a fast one, but it does. It works. The red, good. But the foundation is too light for me. I need to even it out. But remember the things that I've said in this video. It would imply to you, also it would imply to me. And that's how you can love yourself. That's a beginner's. Well, everything is always just the beginning of things. You are just beginning to try to love yourself even better, or try to love yourself. That's why you landed on this video. In order to learn how to love and accept yourself for who you are, and maybe you can also try on doing things that can also help you to be better, help you to upgrade, and help you to increase your positive energy. I hope this helps. Next time, next video, I will be doing random artistic makeup kind of look. Maybe, anime, who knows? Or just a different makeup style. For now, I will do the basic. The red lips, the basic makeup. I hope this helps, and I hope that you, the person who is watching, would imply these tips, these short tips, into your life in order for you to change into the person you want to be, and in order for you to love yourself more than how you loved yourself before, or more than anything. Because loving yourself is one step to achieving the goal that you want to achieve in life. If you have the confidence in yourself, then you would also have the confidence in achieving things. So you need to be reminded of that. If you want to achieve big things, you also have to achieve something in yourself. And that's one, self-love. Acceptance. You are unique. Everyone here in this world is unique. Everything, everyone, every species They are all unique. And nothing will change that. Because you cannot be someone who you are not. The only thing that you can do to yourself is enhance yourself and be the person that you want to be. Not being someone you want to be, because you will never be that someone. You are your own person, and remember that. That's it for this video. I hope you guys would listen to this tips. So I'm stuttering. Anyways, to this tips. I've been stuttering for like quite some time right now in this video, but I will not do some, yes, I did cut some stuffs, but these I gotta cut these. But yeah, remember, being you is a blessing, and nothing can change that. You are yourself, and that's what you need to learn. Bye bye. I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.